All right, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to use Sequencer in conjunction with blueprinting so that we can create a platform that will move from one position to another position, and it will remain at the position until we step back on the platform. We're going to use blueprints to make this happen. So in our content browser, we're just going to do all this from scratch. So we're going to go content, we're going to go to animations and level sequence. We're going to call this move underscore platform, and then we're going to create a platform. So we're going to bring in a cube, and I'm going to scale it up again and squash it down. So now we have a cube. This is our new platform. And I'm going to go ahead and set a trigger box on this platform so that we're able to make a blueprint action happen here. So I'm going to go trigger box, I'll place it on the platform, scale it up, and then I'm going to attach this trigger box. So I'm going to click, left click, drag it up, drop it on the cube. So now if I move this cube, that trigger box stays with it, and that's what I want for this. Okay, so now I'm going to open my sequencer for my platform. I'm going to drag the cube into my sequencer, and now I'm going to set some animations for it. So I want my platform to start here. So I'm going to place a keyframe. I'm going to move my platform to frame 45, which will be here. Set a keyframe. Then I'm going to move my platform to, or my time slider to 90. I'll move my platform, let's see, I want to look down because I want this platform to end up at the end of this little walkway here. So go ahead and hit keyframe, move this to the end of my animation, and I'm going to place my platform there. And so if we go back to perspective, you can see my platform is at the end of this little walkway here. So I'm going to hit keyframe. So if I cycle through my animation, it should look like that. Okay. So I can go ahead and close this out. Actually, I'll take that back. Let's go ahead and we have to make sure this stays at the end. So I'm going to right click inside the green area of my timeline, go to properties, when finished, hit keep state. So whenever my animation finishes, this box won't hop back to the beginning, it will actually stay there. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up in blueprints. So we'll go to blueprint, level blueprint, and what we want to do is click on our trigger box, right click in our blueprint environment, add event for trigger box 1, collision, add on actor begin overlap. So whenever our character moves into the trigger box, it's going to cause this event to happen. So the next thing we want to do is place our sequencer into the level, just so that we have a reference to it. And then with that selected, I'm going to right click in my blueprint, hit create a reference for move platform sequence, which is here. Then I'm going to pull a wire off of my reference, type in play, and so I'm going to click on play for sequence player. So if I wire these up, hit compile, and then play my level, my platform moves, goes to the end, and stops. If I walk onto it again, it'll hop all the way back to the beginning and play through the animation again. So what I want to happen here is I want my platform to take me back to this position. So in order for that to work, what we need to do is go ahead and open our blueprints again. We can use the same information here. We're going to select our move platform, hit copy, Control C, Control V for paste, and I'm going to pull a wire off my target, type in play, and this time I'm going to hit play reverse. Select this. Actually, let's delete this one. Pull the wire off here, plug it in, and so now we have play reverse. So we have play. Let's just move these nodes underneath here. We'll move these nodes underneath this one. And so we have a trigger box that's going to affect both of them. So what we want to do, I'm going to hold Alt, disconnect, and I want to put a brand new node in here that allows me to cause this to activate in different orders. So the first time I step onto the trigger box, I want it to play forward. The next time I step on the trigger box, I want it to play in reverse. So we're going to put a node in here called a flip-flop. So I'm going to right click, type in flip, and at the bottom here you see flip-flop. So I'm going to have this brand new node. I'm going to click my executable up to the flip-flop, and then I'm going to go from A to play, and then from B to play reverse. Hit compile, everything looks good. Now I'm going to play my level. So I'm going to walk up to my platform, animation starts, I can walk off of my platform. If I need to go back, step on the platform, the animation plays in reverse. So this is a really good way to create like an elevator effect, or if I need my character to transverse some cavern or some top, this is a really good way to create that dynamic quality inside your level.